I used to hope like, oh, I hope they don't hop on the call. You know what I
Oh
mean?
man.
Because
Yeah.
I just hated that feeling. Like I didn't have any
Yeah.
direction on the call. Now I'm like, bro, hop on the call, call the lead, yo, where you at?
Yeah.
Texting him, making sure he shows up. Now I look forward to it, man.
So I sit down and have a conversation with one of my one-on-one clients who is able to go from 5,000 per month as a closer to over 40,000 per month as a closer while being able to travel Europe, live his best life, and he also had a baby along the way. I'll leave a couple of screenshots as far as a bank statement and him traveling. Success leaves clues, so go ahead and pay attention. Just so you have a little bit of context, so he sold two different offers. Both of them was B2C in the high ticket space. Let's go ahead and dive in.
Been
How have you
taking,
been?
bro, I've been good, man. Oh,
Had a fucking baby, dude. Congratulations.
appreciate it, bro. It's weird.
Yeah. Wild.
Yeah.
Well, man, we can definitely dive into it. So we'll just chat about again, kind of like where you started before we started, before we
Yeah.
worked together versus like you hitting 40K per month, right? Because like that's
Okay.
a because like where were you at before we started working together as far as like commissions per month?
So I was clearing like 5 to 6K per
Okay.
month, right?
It's like
Sometimes eight if it was a good month, but like on
yeah.
average 5K per month.
Yeah.
Uh
So it's like 5K per month.
yeah.
And probably nobody knows this, but you're my first like actual one-to-one client.
First.
So first. Because I
Wow.
was I was like putting stuff out on YouTube
Yeah.
and you just like hit me up in the comments like, hey, how can I give you money to work with you?
Yeah, pretty much.
I was like, oh, okay, I guess I can do that. Because I was just like putting out content just to, because I enjoyed it. And then I just wanted to make a more of a like a name for myself. And it
Yeah.
was like you like message, like, commenting that. And then as messaging and then working more one on one that really like shifted
Oh,
my mind to, oh, I could probably just start training people.
wow, bro. And congrats like on your growth. Because
Yeah. No,
I
I
remember when
appreciate
I
it, dude.
first saw you on YouTube, you had like 100 subscribers. I'm like, how does he have only 100 subscribers? The value you provided was life-changing, bro.
Oh, that's good,
So
man.
congrats,
So,
man. Like you've exploded, bro, and I'm happy to
yeah,
see.
I appreciate it, dude. But maybe just so I can and everyone else can understand.
Yeah, yeah.
So before like we started working together,
Uh-huh.
like for you, what was like the deciding factor in your mind? Like what were you running into that you're like, okay,
Yeah.
I need help with this. Like I need help on how to sell better.
Yeah, man. So what I really struggled with
Mhm.
before I started working with you was problem awareness. Like I just couldn't like dig into a problem. Like if you don't have a problem, like they're not gonna make a change.
Yeah.
And every time I got into let me put it this way, after problem awareness, I was
Uh-huh.
like, phew, I'm done with that. You know what I mean? Because like I wasn't so good at really digging into like the impact and like what's that
Yeah.
leading to. And that's what like you really helped with.
Yeah.
Dig into the problems and really um putting the prospect
Mhm.
their feet on fire to
Right.
build that urgency to make change. I wasn't good at that. Like
Yeah.
I felt like I was just freeballing it.
Yeah.
And like yeah, do you like it? Well, what do you like about it? Um
Yeah. Like those more like basic questions.
exactly. Like I just felt lost in problem
Yeah.
awareness. But what really helped me
Uh-huh.
um having that direction, the tonality, making that tonality shift.
Right.
Um, Once you get into problem awareness, I feel like it
Yeah.
just wasn't hitting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was not hitting. They're like, yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I like it.
Yeah.
I wasn't
So
making any like,
then you not being able to dig into people's problems, like what was this
yeah,
actually like leading to in your sales conversations?
no urgency, no nothing. Like, oh, just tell me the pricing already. Like,
Yeah.
I already know what you're doing. Um,
Yeah.
because I used to sell to agency owners. It was like a
Hmm.
B2B offer, helping agency owners scale their agency. So they know every single framework. They know NEPQ. They know
Yeah.
all. So
Yeah.
they're like, bro, I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, just get to the point. Like, why am I here?
Yeah.
So I just had no authority on the call, it felt like.
Yeah. Because if you're following more like a basic script and you don't
Yeah.
really know like the why behind it, and you're asking more basic questions, like they view you as like a salesperson, right?
Exactly, exactly. And what you really helped with, like, I understood the questioning. Like,
Mhm.
you explained very well why we're asking the questions, what we
Yeah.
need out of problem awareness, future pacing, solution. And that really helped me because
Mhm.
sales isn't like you have to be quick
Yeah.
on your feet.
Right.
Sometimes you have to ask the question differently to get what you need. And I just didn't
Exactly.
understand that. So you helped me really understand what I need out of each step of the
Yeah.
framework. And that really helped because I was just
Yeah.
following the scripts, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Just following the script and just hopefully this works out.
Yeah,
So then,
exactly.
so then when you're able to actually start having deeper conversations with people, you started understanding them better. Like, how did you see your conversations actually start to shift?
Man, I got one less objections, but like when I
Mhm.
did get objections,
Mhm.
I think about it like this. Before I was getting like 50 caliber bullet
Yeah.
objections. Now I'm getting like Nerf bullet objections. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I feel like I was actually helping people
Yeah. Yeah.
understand their problems and like what they really want out of life. And man, I before I just didn't enjoy hopping on sales calls.
Yeah.
Like I used to hope like, oh, I hope they don't hop on the call. You know what I
Oh
mean?
man.
Because
Yeah.
I just hated that feeling. Like I didn't have any
Yeah.
direction on the call. Now I'm like, bro, hop on the call, call the lead, yo, where you at?
Yeah.
Texting him, making sure he shows up. Now I look forward to it, man.
Yeah. And how do you feel like that difference in just energy, like just affects your ability to show up and actually get people
Oh,
across the line?
the certainty and um I used to be like conscious on the call. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like, ah, I wonder how this like I just feel so salesy. I feel so
Yeah.
um you're just conscious on the call and now
Yeah.
I just go with it, man. Now I'm more
Yeah.
confident, certain, and I don't have any like
Yeah.
insecurity anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
And
hey, I'm closing more
dude,
deals and I'm collecting more cash too. Like I'm getting more
yeah.
commitment. Um, so that really helped as well. Like going
Yeah.
more pips, really
Uh-huh.
getting more commitment, which is more cash
Yeah.
collected.
No, 100%. Because like now you're hitting 40K per month, right? And
Yeah.
just for everyone, what are you actually selling? Because you're on two offers, right?
Yeah, so I was the one that really made me a lot of money. And this is when I started working with you. I was selling
Mhm.
for Jack Hopkins and
Mhm.
also like a BizOp affiliate
Mhm.
marketing offer where we help
Mhm.
people make six figures through affiliate marketing.
Yeah.
One of the biggest names in YouTube in the affiliate marketing space,
Uh-huh.
Wisdom Speaks. So I was selling both of those offers. But when I initially started working with you, I was selling at Jack Hopkins.
Uh-huh.
And man, that's when it really, because I'm not sure if you remember, but I had trouble with,
Mhm.
because I was used to selling like kind of biz op and B2B.
Yeah.
These people were already millionaires I was speaking to.
Right.
So really finding a problem, I struggled with that.
Yeah.
And when people are working a 9 to 5, like there's a
Yeah.
problem right there.
It's very apparent.
Exactly, exactly. But if you're a millionaire, it's like, fuck.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm selling the new Elite and a BizOp offer. Um and what is that? That's almost 10x in my income after
Yeah,
work,
dude.
man. Like overnight.
Yeah, dude. And it's fucking crazy because you're talking about like, you had a kid. You're also traveling out through Europe, closing deals. Tell me a little bit more about that. Like you've been able to travel and just, do
And
the shit you wanted to do.
it's honestly been life-changing because I knew it was possible through sales,
Yeah.
but um I $40,000 per month is life-changing, bro. I was in Europe for a whole month. I just had a kid and I didn't have to worry about any money. Like
Yeah.
it's life changing, man. Europe was awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Man, I thank you, bro. Like really, like I knew it
No,
was
dude.
possible, but something was
Yeah.
missing, bro. I just
Yeah.
And then I found your YouTube videos and we got
Yeah.
to work, man.
Yeah, man. And if you had any advice or like anyone out there who's like maybe hovering around like 5K per
Yeah.
month, like what was like what would be some of the biggest tips that you would say that really help you shift and like you said, basically five, 6x your income?
So what really helped me was really understanding what I need out of each part of the framework. Because I feel
Mhm.
like when I would ask a question and they already told me, for example, let's just say they told me like the why now question.
Yeah.
Like if I'm just asking the script, if I'm going through the
Mhm.
script and asking the questions step by step, but they already told me what I needed, they're gonna tell me, well, bro, I already told you
Yeah.
why this is important. Like, why are you asking me this?
Yeah. Then that breaks trust.
Exactly. So understanding what you need out of each step of the framework, it allows you to one, be a better listener, but also
Mhm.
having um, I guess better emotional intelligence,
Yeah.
right? So understanding what you need out of each part of this framework, problem awareness, future pace, consequence, and what you really taught me, and if you watch your videos,
Mhm.
do not leave that call. You know what I mean? And I got better at that once I
Yeah.
understood your objection handling framework. First, they need to admit they're scared, they're fearful, um, and just sitting in the pocket, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just takes an extra question, an extra reframe for them to come
Yeah.
through. Um,
Yeah.
so just be comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yeah. Obviously, like that's the biggest thing. And the point I always try to get across is at the end of the day, like sales is leadership, and
Yeah,
leadership is hard. Because if you're a leader, you have to do the things that nobody else wants to do. That's the only way you're going to be able to lead people.
exactly.
So, have you noticed a difference on just your ability to actually lead people and get people across the line, like get them to take action on themselves?
100%, man.
Yeah. How
100%.
so?
I like not only do you teach people how to like be a better like closer, but you also teach people how to be a better person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that tenfolds the sales calls because if you're holding yourself accountable, if
Mhm.
you're handling your own fear, it's almost impossible not to handle someone's fear. So
Yeah.
that's what you also helped with as well, like the mindset um, outside of the call. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So yeah, man, that's huge. Like leadership. That's why these people hop on these calls. They
Yeah.
might not know it in the beginning
Mhm.
of the call, but like they need leadership. They need coaching,
Yeah.
need accountability. And as a closer, if you don't give them that, it's just a disservice to the prospect.
Right.
And that's what, yes, we want to make more money, but we want to help people as well. And
Yeah.
that's why you
Like,
need
are we okay letting people down just because
exactly,
we're not doing the things we need to do?
exactly,
Yeah, man.
exactly, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
and dude,
Well,
I've been through every single sales program, bro. Like literally
yeah,
name them, I've been through it. Spent so much money on training and like your program, your coaching was 100% the number one um, needle mover for me. 'Cause I just didn't
dude, I
understand. Like,
appreciate it.
I don't know what it is, bro, but you definitely helped me the most.
Just help it click.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Like NEPQ, like I went through it, bro. I understood the questioning, all that, but like you explain it to the next level better than Jeremy Minor, in my opinion.
Don't want to throw any shade.
Yeah,
Uh,
my opinion.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, man. But yeah, dude, like I'm really, really grateful for your transformation, like what you've been able to do and like how it's been able to change your life. Like that's why like I do this at the end of the day, dude. So
Yeah,
like
for
going
sure,
from
bro.
like 5 to 6K to 40K and being able to, have a baby in the process, take care of
Yeah,
them
dude.
and travel and do all the shit you want to do. Like that's why we do this thing, man.
100%, bro. Thank you. Like genuinely.
Yeah.
Bro, like I look forward to hopping on calls now.
Yeah.
You know, like I look forward to like handling some asshole prospects. Like the A
It's
type, I'm like,
fun.
bro, give it to me, man. I'm right here.
Like I could do this shit all day.
Exactly. Like I genuinely look forward to objections and also the one other thing that really helped me close more deals
Mhm.
was pre-handling objections.
Yeah.
And I learned this from you. It was comparing, or yeah, I guess comparing their current identity to who
Hmm.
they want to become. And right now,
Yeah.
you're the person working 9 to 5, struggling to meet ends meet. Is that right?
Yeah.
Like really, like they haven't done anything. Why is that? Why
Yeah.
have you not looked for a solution? That
Yeah.
right there,
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
right, bro, like that. I look forward to someone who hasn't done anything because
Yeah.
of mindset, because of I haven't had the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's a close right there, in my opinion.
100%. Yeah. And so you being able to actually like dig into identity, like pretty much like the bedrock of who a person is.
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel like once then you get to objection handling, like how much easier that makes that situation?
Man, it's like a Nerf bullet, bro.
Yeah.
I kind of just laugh at them.
Yeah. Cause
It's
like,
like
you
a
know,
night and day difference, bro. It's like, man, you want to become 7-figure earner, you have
yeah.
to start making decisions like that person.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's
100%, man.
uncomfortable, bro. Like, man, I could go on about this. There's bitch voice.
Nah.
You want to keep
Yeah.
listening to that little bitch voice?
Yeah. Yeah, I love this shit too, man. Well, it's like, do you have like any advice for like anyone out here there that's like watching this, or any advice on like for them, or like what they should do if they're really wanting to become a top 1% closer?
Man, it's investing into yourself, investing into coaching people like Christian, because as a closer, um, you say it all the time, like in your videos and your call
Mhm.
recordings, it's kind of like that catch 22.
Yeah.
If you're a closer, like you should always be investing in yourself because you're asking people to invest with
Yeah.
you. And if you're not investing in yourself, bro, like you're holding yourself back, but you're also leaving money on the table with closing deals.
Yeah. 100%. And I
So
would say like,
invest in yourself, like go all in, pay in full, do whatever it
yeah,
takes to um get to that next level. Yeah, it's uncomfortable, but that's what it takes. And people like
absolutely.
Christian who are really, really care about you
Mhm.
and having that community as well, um, that really helps.
No, absolutely. And I would say like I've seen people who like before they even do any of the training,
Yeah,
like they pay. They get in and then their sales spike. Why? Because they're like, okay, now I'm taking this shit seriously, right?
yes,
Like now I
exactly.
have this conviction. Now
Yeah,
it's like, I gotta go for it. So it's
exactly.
just even that level of conviction of you just, I'm gonna invest in myself,
Yep.
not even doing the training, like you'll be a better salesperson just in general.
100%, man. That's why once you understand that, you could get more commitment because there's levels of commitment, like you explained. There's
Mhm.
deposit, there's payment plan. When you pay in full, like that's when people know they have to show up more.
Yeah. They got
So
skin in the game.
as a closer, you have to put more skin in the game than the prospect.
Yeah. Absolutely. Like you got to care more about them getting their outcome than
It,
they do if you're really going to get them across the
exactly.
line.
Exactly. Yeah. What I've learned for me, like just detach from the outcome and
Hmm.
chase after the commitment.
Yeah. 100%, dude.
Chase the commitment. That's the most important thing that I've learned.
Yeah.
Once you really care about their commitment, the money just follows.
Yeah. Absolutely, bro. Dude,
So,
I'm super stoked about, hitting the 40K, being able to travel. Again, congrats on the baby. That shit's crazy.
bro, yeah, you changed my life, bro.
Yeah, I
And
appreciate
like
it,
when
man.
bro, like, man, I grinded day and night.
Yeah.
I listened to every single call recording of yours and on repeat. I would go to the gym and,
Yeah.
oh, I took that shit very, very serious. Excuse my French.
Dude. No,
Uh,
dude, and if it fucking shows, man. Like you took it seriously and like you got the results. Like so kudos for you. Like 'cause, again, nobody's gonna do it for you. Like I can show
exactly.
you the way, but I'm like if you don't do it, then it's like I can give you the perfect diet plan, right? This is what we tell people all day. I can give you the perfect diet plan. If you don't fucking use it, bro, like
Yeah,
how are you gonna get the results?
yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, man, really
Yeah.
appreciate it, bro. Um, and bro, you've grown so much. Like that makes me super happy because there's so many sales trainers out there, bro, and I think you're the best. Because my results
Yeah.
speak for it, but
Yeah.
Yeah, man, the best advice is just do it, bro. Like, just go
Yeah.
all in and invest into yourself daily. It doesn't have to be financially, like invest
Yeah.
in your training, invest into the gym and
100%.
outside stuff.
Yeah. Like be the person that you know you should be.
Exactly.
Yeah. 100%, bro. Well, again,
100%.
like, thank you again. And yeah, we'll definitely like be in touch.